Dovra prides itself on its insulation efforts, as we have worked really hard to develop the best isolated motorhome on the market. We know it's crucial for the vehicle to stay cool in summer and warm in winter camping. To make sure of this, we use a Swedish insulation technique known for effective insulation. For example, in the walls we use 90 mm of insulation. In the roof we use 50 mm, and in the floor 40 mm of insulation. This is unique in the industry. We also insulate the front doors and all the beams. We insulate every space we can access through the vehicle. We know how important it is to manage drainage and air supply within walls. The combination of these factors makes Dovra a unique product when it comes to thermally optimized insulation. We're now sitting here in the middle of the build process of our Dovra Rig X750, and I want to tell you a little bit more about our technique. But first and foremost, one option we include from the Mercedes factory is that we apply a thin, sound-dampening sheet material to all the metal panels in the vehicle, which helps minimize resonance in the panels. In addition to that, we always start by insulating the vehicle in different layers, and right against the outer panel, we place this material, which is a PET material that both breathes and has the advantage of not absorbing moisture and also not being susceptible to mold. When isolating the walls, we first add double layers in the vehicle like this, and on top of that, we add another 10 mm of isolation. And now, as we can see how the vehicle looks at this stage, we then add the outer plastic layer. This is what our walls look like. And then we add the covered panels layer on top of that. This sealing also has an insulating effect, using the same material cover with fabric. This gives us essentially a cross-section of what our walls look like. The same isolation process is done in the sealing of the vehicle, though in a slightly milder form. We apply 40 mm against the outer metal sheet of the roof, followed by our special PET board, which we then cover with our Dovra sealing fabric. In the floor, we use a harder board, which is also a PET product. This PET board is installed in double layers, 20 mm plus 20 mm. In the upper layer, we prepare them in a special way, as you can see here in the floor. We mill tracks for the underfloor heating pipes. In these tracks on the upper layer part of the PET board, we place an aluminium foil that helps distribute the heat, and within these tracks, we then mount the underfloor heating pipes. In the car doors and on the wheel arches, we install this type of material. We remove the door panel and place this against the outer metal, and also here on the wheel arches. Then we apply insulation that wraps around the wheel arches using a double-sided tape. In this way, we also reduce both resonance and road noise and get insulation on such a significant thermal bridge in the car. Inside all the beams in the car, that is, the original Mercedes beams, we also insert this PET fiber. We fill all the beams with exactly the same insulation that we also use to fill the walls. Here we can also see how we use a frame around the window, which is also made from a PET product. All of this is to avoid having organic materials in the walls. The advantage of running this through the beams is that we avoid thermal bridges in the vehicles and prevent cold air from remaining stagnant. This is the flooring boards ready for installation. This PET product not only isolates the vehicle, it also provides a reinforces of the vehicle's torsional rigidity when it's glued to the floor. Once installed, it provides a very good insulating effect. Here we can clearly see how we work, and just how ambitious we are. In addition to the milling for the heating pipes, we also mill out the equivalent of the car body's shape into the floor. This is then glued and mounted upside down. In this way, we avoid any air pockets between the floor panel and the metal sheet.